So here's the big question everyone has been debating. How is GTA 6 Online going to handle futuristic vehicles? We all remembered what happened with GTA Online. Back when it launched in 2013, it was grounded. You had normal cars, sports bikes, helicopters, jets, boats, nothing that felt out of place. But over time, Rockstar kept pushing the envelope. Oppressor Mk2s, Deluxos, jetpacks, orbital cannons. It got futuristic really fast. And you have to remember, some people loved it, some people hated it, but it totally changed the game regardless of everyone's opinion. Now with GTA 6, we're going back to Vice City. And the big question is, do futuristic vehicles return? And if they do, how do they fit into this setting without breaking it? So that's what I want to break down category by category and discuss how Rockstar can make it all work. Let's start really simple. Vice City is based on modern day Miami. You have beaches, skyscrapers, nightlife, swamps, islands, and a ton of water. It's flashy, but it's grounded in reality. So I don't think GTA 6 Online will launch with anything futuristic. At first, it'll be cars, bikes, trucks, boats, helicopters, and planes. Just modern day stuff that fits in the vibe. But over time, I really do believe Rockstar is definitely going to add experimental vehicles. They need to keep players engaged for years, and futuristic vehicles are too big of a hook not to use. The trick is how they add them and how they balance them. Let's start with cars. This is where we'll see the first wave of futuristic ideas. Electric hypercars, parodies of Teslas, Rimac, Lucid, sleek, ultra fast, but with energy limits so you can't just spam them forever. Then we'll get amphibious cars, vehicles that look like sports cars but can drive straight into the ocean and keep going. Then I think we'll get prototype hover cars. Instead of flying like the Deluxo, these could hover a few inches above the road. Maybe later updates upgrade them to actual flying cars. Then we would get autonomous cars. Rockstar will parody self-driving cars hard. Imagine calling your car and it arrives on its own, but sometimes it glitches out, gets lost, or just crashes. Then we get on to motorcycles. In GTA 5 Online, motorcycles went from normal Harleys to rocket-powered hover bikes. That's where balance really fell apart. So how does Rockstar fix that? Electric street bikes, high acceleration, futuristic designs, but limited range. And then think jump boost bikes, not full hover bikes, instead motorcycles that can jump short distances with boosters. And then off-road electric bikes, perfect for swamp trails or dirt paths outside of Vice City. If Rockstar ever reintroduces a true flying bike, it'll need big restrictions, maybe short hover burst, not constant flight, or not even in free mode in general, maybe just in mini games. Then we get on to boats. This is where GTA 6 has a huge advantage. Leonida is surrounded by water, with islands, rivers, and swamps. Boats are going to matter much more here than they ever did in GTA 5. We've already seen airboats inside of the trailer, but I could see GTA 6 Online eventually introduce hoverboats, vehicles that can glide across both water and land. And this one would be a little ridiculous, but amphibious speedboats. Boats that can switch into car mode and hit the streets right after they're out of the water. Next would be luxury tech yachts. Upgradable floating mansions with defensive systems, maybe even drone launch pads. This category alone could carry an entire DLC update. Then we have aircrafts. Honestly, aircrafts is where GTA 5 Online spiraled. Jets with homing missiles, rocket spam everywhere. Rockstar needs to scale it back in GTA 6 for everything to feel grounded. But they can still have fun and introduce stuff like prototype jets, sleek stealth jets, extremely fast but with limited weapons to keep it balanced. Also, electric helicopters, modern choppers that are quieter, smoother, and maybe even good for stealth missions. And then of course we need to see drones, small controllable drones for recon, photography, or limited combat. The key here will be ammo limits, no more infinite rockets. And then military vehicles. This is where futuristic vehicles can get dangerous if Rockstar doesn't balance them. Think energy tanks that fire energy blasts instead of shells, but with long recharge times. And now I'm probably gonna get hate for this one, but armored exosuits. Not Iron Man, more like heavy rig suits with short boosts. Expensive, rare, and maybe even tied to missions to keep it balanced. Then we could have stealth APCs, armored trucks with cloaking or radar jamming systems. And then railgun trucks, huge vehicles with single-shot railguns that take forever to recharge to keep it balanced. These vehicles would have to be expensive and tied to progression, not just buyable instantly. Now this is the part people forget. Rockstar doesn't just throw vehicles in at random. They tie them to updates and satire. Picture this: Coil, the parody of Tesla, opens up in Vice City promising to revolutionize transportation. That's where we could see the futuristic vehicles drop. Or a private security firm shows up with experimental military contracts, and that's when advanced aircrafts and tanks appear. Maybe even bring back Avon and have him be like a parody Elon Musk update with cars that fail mid-drive and rockets that barely work. That's how Rockstar could keep futuristic vehicles consistent with the world. They could make fun of real-world tech culture. The single most important thing for GTA 6 Online is balance. Players are still bitter about oppressor spams in GTA 5 Online, so how do they stop that from happening again? Here's a few options. Energy systems. Advanced vehicles need limited energy or fuel. You can't just hover forever. Ammo limits. No more infinite missiles. Every weaponized vehicle should have a capped ammo. And then another way to nerf it would be insurance penalties. Destroy your futuristic vehicles, pay a huge bill. It would stop griefers from being careless. And then last would be progression locks. You can't just buy them, you have to earn them through missions, businesses, or even factions. So here's the reality: the community is divided. Some players want GTA 6 Online to stay completely realistic. No flying cars, no hover bikes, just crime and chaos. Others want the crazy toys because they're fun and they keep the game fresh. And honestly, Rockstar has to balance both sides. My prediction, they're going to launch grounded and then escalate slowly. By year 2 or 3, we'll have futuristic vehicles, but hopefully with limits and satire to keep it fair. So here's where I land. GTA 6 Online will start grounded, just cars, boats, planes, the basics. But over time, Rockstar will absolutely introduce futuristic vehicles. They'll do it through satirical updates, parody tech companies, and military expansions. The vehicles will be balanced with limits, progression requirements, and high costs. It won't be futuristic chaos on day 1, but by year 3 or 4, Vice City will probably have hover cars, drones, stealth jets, and energy tanks. The difference this time is Rockstar knows what went wrong with GTA 5 Online, and they're definitely going to want to fix that. So now I want to hear from you. Do you want futuristic vehicles in GTA 6 Online? Or should Rockstar keep it grounded forever? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm reading through all of them. And while you're at it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos just like this one. Alright, with that all out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.